Guten Tag, YouTube. I just wanted to give a shout out to all the German viewers. Notice there were quite a few of you guys, and I've been over to Germany a few times. It's a beautiful country. I hope to go back, and you're a group of really nice people. So I just wanted to give a shout out to you. And here we go. This video is going to be a leveling guide. A lot of people have asked for that, and I have produced. So, I'm trying to be responsive, give you what you want. So keep on the comments on other kinds of videos you'd like to see, and I'll put those out, because that's the whole point. It's not about me, it's about you. I want to help you do better in Diablo 3, and I want to help you do better in life as well. This video is for levels 30 through 35, and we'll just start off with the recommended build. I'm using Way of the Hundred Fists as a primary attack, and Lashing Tail Kick with the Spinning Flame Kick rune as a secondary. So the whole point of the build is to spam Lashing Tail Kick and knock enemies back and don't get hit. And Way of the Hundred Fists does the same thing as well. Every third attack, it knocks enemies back a little bit. So it'll cancel their attack animations and cancel out their attacks. And an option for this at level 34, if you want, you can go take Deadly Reach with the Scattered Blows rune. Every third attack hits enemies for 170% weapons damage, and that's really good DPS. So if you want to do that at 34, try it out, go ahead. Dashing Strike, pick Dashing Strike because it's really useful for closing in with enemies, closing in with runners, closing in with big packs of mobs, and that stun is quite nice. It's also good for chasing down treasure demons. Pick Serenity with a heal, so you can become invulnerable and then get healed, and that's really great. Mystic Ally, I like Mystic Ally because it's a good passive DPS increase. You can hit it once and forget about it. It's not eating up a whole bunch of spirit all the time, because you want to save most of your spirit to spam Lashing Tail Kick. And then mantras you can really play around with. Mantra Evasion is good for this level. That dodge helps a lot, but if you're having trouble surviving, you can go to Mantra of Healing with, I guess at level 31 he can use Mantra of Healing. I think before then Mantra of Evasion is better. And then your passives are up to you depending on your gear build. I've just picked a few here. I like Transcendence is pretty key to all my builds because that heal for every time you spend Spirit is just amazing. Seize the Initiative is pretty good for increasing your armor mitigation and reducing the damage mobs deal to you. And then Chant to Resonance is nice just for that extra spirit. In higher levels I don't take it, but at level 30 I think it's pretty nice. Now, equipment you want to look for at level 30, you want to get weapons with the highest DPS you can find, lifesteal and attack speed if you can find it. Don't waste money on crafting. Until 60 you can find much better gear for much cheaper on the auction house. So just vendor everything that you don't want to sell. It's much more worth it to vendor those and get gold than to try to craft stuff with it. And a tip, just blaze through the act as fast as you can. Don't worry too much about exploring. You get more experience by going through acts and finishing quests than you do by killing random mobs. And then don't be afraid to use your cooldowns. Coming from a WoW background, I thought cooldowns were meant to be saved for emergencies, and so I hardly ever used my big cooldowns when I was in the low levels. And what I've learned at 60 Inferno is that Diablo 3 is built around managing your cooldown timers, so you want to use your cooldowns proactively. If you're about to get hit by a laser beam, pop that Serenity and become invulnerable. If you're snared, pop it. If just use your cooldowns proactively. And for your healthy tip of this video, I'm going to read you more user submissions by other YouTube viewers. And this is for my million gold giveaway contest. I guess I'll just show you. Go to my website at thehealthygamer.com, scroll down. Under the Facebook stuff, you'll see a link. Click here to enter the million gold giveaway. You click that link, it'll bring you over to my Facebook page. And I have a thread, it's pinned right here, should be on the left hand side. It says post a health tip you think would be useful to other gamers. And all you have to do is post a tip in there, and then I'll choose one lucky person on June 30th. After midnight my time, midnight central time on June 30th, I'll pick some random person in here and they'll win 1 million gold. And so here we go. Sean says, a healthy gamer knows when to take a break from gaming or when to take a break from work. And that's really important. Kind of what Matt says, just everything in moderation. So those are good tips. Know when to stop and take things in moderation. All things are good in moderation. So that's the healthy tip. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you found this helpful, please hit like in YouTube. That really helps me out, and it helps new viewers discover these videos. And then if you could, share it with your social media if you like this, if you think people, your friends would like this. So please share, and I really appreciate all your feedback. Thanks, you guys are wonderful viewers, and hope you have a wonderful weekend.